haven't been out here in a while. Yeah. A lot's changed since I've been out here. Yeah. There's a school. I remember it used to be open field. I could see straight across the field through my fence. Um, See, there's a car just passing by, and it was flat land. It was farmland, open field. A lot's changed since I've been out here. There's a junior high behind me now, state of the art. The elementary school was always here, but it was a little to the left over there. And there's a football field right there. But it's still quiet. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're still trying to move, so the next area is quiet too because it's a new development, obviously. But I'm gonna miss the quietness of here where we're at now. It's sentimental here, you know. But a lot's changed since we've moved out here. I mean, you got new builds over there, new builds over there, new school. There's development and change. More people live out here now. I remember we were the only neighborhood out here. The only one. First one. We were the first phase one. And I remember watching the house across the street being built. They've extended the road, expanded the road. There's a lot more traffic. Like I say, there's a school back here, so there are a lot more kids and families here. They're brand new houses. I mean, this house is 5-6 years old. They're brand new houses now, right across the way here. So a lot's changed since we've moved out here. Wow. But the only thing that hasn't changed are the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, that word change is kind of hard to come by for them. They're the same. They haven't changed in almost 30 years. There's been cases of where it looks like they may have a chance or they make some changes and for the good, for the betterment of their well-being and the fan base. Regardless if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan or if you're Cowboy Nation or if you're the Goon Squad or if you do drive-by shootings or if you jump people after the game when you lose or you're a fan of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm sorry. It gets that small-minded, guys, so be careful. Like I say, I think when we check our mail, I think there should be a check in there for all of us. Because it's a full-time job to try to be a Dallas Cowboy fan. I think it's the hardest job, one of the hardest jobs on earth. Mentally. But there's been no change. It's been the same since almost 30 years. Yeah, we've had great players here and there. Hall of Fame players here and there. Who have come and go. Who have went to other teams to win Super Bowls. So, but it hasn't changed a bit. Yeah. The fan bases now, like I predicted, like I always say, not necessarily predicted, but like I always say, are at each other's throats. Everybody knows the answer. Everybody knows what we need to do. Yeah. Everybody knows what play we need to run. Everybody knows if we need a new quarterback, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, offensive line coach. Everybody knows what to do. But still, no change. Yeah, when the draft comes around, everybody gets excited. Yeah, everybody start pulling their jock straps up and they get a little hard on because of the draft, because of the guys walking down the suits and the red carpet and the flashiness of it, thinking we're going to get this player and thinking we're going to get that player, doesn't change. Yeah. And even if we do get a future Hall of Famer, it hasn't changed. And it's not going to change. Is this the worst team that the Dallas Cowboys have had? It feels like it. I don't know. Statistically, I don't know. Realistically, I don't know. It feels like it, though. It feels like this is the worst team that we've had in a long time. Talent-wise, roster-wise. Nobody's on the same page. Yeah. Dak and CD are not the highest paid players on the team. Not on the same page. We were talking about last night on Fifth Quarters channel and Cowboys Corners channel as well. Talking crazy with Cowboys Corner. And a couple of people came on here and there. But I think we were talking about the Troy Aikman issue. We talked about the Jerry Jones issue on 105.3 The Fan a little bit. I came in on the tail end of that. But everybody had their 2 cents about it, you know, which was pretty spot on from everybody. Nobody's ever going to be on the same page about the Dallas Cowboys. It does you like that. Yeah, it plays with you. The Cowboys are here to play with our emotions and have us turn on each other. And yeah, that's what it does. That's what losing does. Losing turns everything into a different scenario. It starts turning you against one another. Yeah, it's pretty sad. And we've been losing for so long. You got the fans that have given up on us. Giving up on the Cowboys. You got the fans that are diehard and, I'm still gonna, and I'm this, and I'm still gonna go to games, and I'm in it. Then you got the fans that's in the middle. You know, they want to support, but they don't want to give it their all anymore because they already know what to expect. And I don't think you can blame them for that. And I think that's the problem with a lot of Cowboy fans. They want you to cheer just as loud as them. Yeah, they want you to cheer. If they're saying go Cowboys, if they like Dak Prescott, if they like Michael Parsons, they want you to like them too. That's why Cowboy Nation is, or Cowboy fans, I don't even know what to call them anymore because I don't want to get shot up. But that's why Cowboy fans are like this at each other. Because we've been losing for so long. The only thing to do is to turn on each other. Yeah. The discussions that are talked about on the live streams, they get heated. Why? Because we've been losing. Yeah. Somebody made a comment that if we were winning, meaning this season, if we were winning, we'd be singing a different song. We wouldn't be talking bad about the Cowboys. I don't think so. I still would be. That's just the type of person I am. I'm a perfectionist when it comes down to the sport and the Dallas Cowboys. I grew up in the business. So they said that we would be singing a different tune. Nah. I'm still going to find something wrong because I don't trust the Dallas Cowboys. They don't have my trust anymore. And once you lose that trust, it's pretty much a wrap until you can prove otherwise. It's kind of like your kids. You know, they keep messing up. You don't trust them anymore. You love them, but you don't trust them anymore. And I have every right to be a disciplined parent and be like, you know what? Until you prove otherwise, I'm going to show you tough love. meaning Cowboys, I'm not going to support you like I used to. I'm not going to get on here and shout and scream like I used to. Because it's not worth it. Because I already know what to expect until I see otherwise. Guilty until proven innocent. Yeah. It's not innocent until proven guilty. See, that's what a lot of fans want to approach it. It's guilty until proven innocent. That's my approach. So it's hard to really do collabs with other people because it gets out of hand. And I think I'm gonna slow down. I think I'm gonna go back to, my solo thing. I love to hear other people's ideas and opinions and stuff like that. But when you get to talking out your ass and it gets out of control, the professionalism of it is gone. Yeah, the maturity of it is gone. And when that leaves, it's a wrap. So I got to get back to the way I started the season. Cool, calm, and collected. Yeah, because I already know what to expect. When the Dallas Cowboys show me different, then I'll start having some type of trust in them. And when they get to the playoffs, because they turn, people forget what happened last year against Green Bay, against the year before, against San Francisco, against Green Bay. 2 playoff wins, guys. Yeah. They forget real fast because they so quick to say, go Cowboys. Now, I take this personal. Yeah. I like to win. I don't care about the regular season. I'm going to say it again. I don't care about the regular season. And somebody, well, you got to win games to get to, but I'm not stupid. I know that. But what I mean, the regular season don't impress me anymore. They can win out. But if they make it to the postseason, which I seriously doubt this season, I'm still going to be watching with that third eye like, what y'all going to do? Because y'all have a record of turning into the Dallas Magicians in the postseason. There's a record, there's a resume of it. I don't just make this stuff up, guys. I talk about what I see. That's it. I talk about what I see. I'm not going to be in denial about this team, especially what kind of owner we got. People forget that too. They so sold on being the number one fan and a star, and I'm still going to do this and I'm still going to do that. But they forget what kind of owner we got real fast. They don't want to talk about that because it'll make them look stupid. Come on, man. Y'all got to get realistic. They don't care about winning. If they cared about winning, we would have won by now. We can figure out how to be the most valuable team in sports, period. But we can't figure out how to put a Super Bowl team together. But what do I know? We haven't won, have we? So nobody's right. Because we haven't won nothing. Ain't nothing worked. We done did everything. We done gave Dak Prescott good receivers. We done had the best running back in football. We've had the best offensive line in football. We done had different coaches. Draft picks. So far, none of that has worked. Unless I missed something. People act like we done been to the Super Bowl a couple times. Oh, well, man, you wrong because, we still got a chance and we just... What? Did you see the games today? Those were real football games today. I watched the Lions game and the Lions and Vikings. That was a real football game today. I'm like, oh, hell no, we ain't got a chance against those teams. When you see other teams play, when your team's sitting at home on a bye week, or when they get kicked out of the playoffs, and you start watching the other teams, you're like, oh, shit. I'm glad we out this motherfucker, because we ain't got no chance. It's the same type of fan base that, for example, it's like when your child, when their child acting a fool in class. They bullying everybody, they turning their tail up in class, like my mama used to say. They don't want to do their work. They just acting a damn fool. And the teacher calls the parents and say, hey, your child is this, woo, woo, woo. They not doing what they supposed to do. They failing. And the parents get mad at the teacher for pointing it out. That's how Cowboy fans are. They don't want to hear nothing bad. All they want to hear you say is, oh, man, we got a chance. There's always hope. Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, we got all this, all that. We'll be all right. Michael Parsons, we'll be fine. That's all they want to hear. They don't want to hear nothing else. But I'm sorry. This is the wrong channel for that. I'm sorry. But I'm not here to babysit your grown-ass feelings. Bottom line, what I always say, there's other channels you can go to for that. They'll say exactly what you want to hear, and they will babysit your damn feelings. But this ain't the channel for that. You can unsubscribe real quick if you think you're going to get that from me. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to lose no sleep whatsoever. But don't let this all this shit pump y'all's heads up, man. This ain't the streets. This ain't gang banging. This ain't all that small-minded, petty-ass shit, man. This is football. The Dallas Cowboys could care less about us. We ain't got no say-so over nothing. That's why they able to get away with winning without winning. Because of our dumbasses. We ain't got no say-so. We can fight amongst each other and this and call each other names, and it ain't gonna help win Super Bowls. Are we here for this? Or are we here for winning, trying to win a Super Bowl? Trying to support our team. Hopefully they get us to the promised land one day. That's why people don't take us seriously, man. We too small-minded. So I'm going to step back a little bit. Do my own thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to step back. Because I'm a grown ass. I'm in my 40s, man. I ain't got time. I don't have time. I got way too much going on to be worried about what somebody else is saying or not saying. That ain't even my character. So that's why we losing, guys. Because of y'all. Because of us. Yeah. That's why. Because they done figure out how to win, meaning winning for them, and not win at the same time. Yeah. I just had to get that off my chest. Best place to do it is outside, natural, fresh air. Thought process isn't broken off. Yeah. But other than that, guys, that's all I got. Yeah. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is going to bring you. What about you, boy?